Dzień dobry widzowie, jestem Pedro, a to jest kolejny odcinek z gry Baldur's Gate 3. W tej chwili znajduję się w kolonii łupieżców umysłu. Której niepotrzebnie używałem tych wszystkich potek na koniec poprzedniego odcinka. W zasadzie szybko poszło.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
We haven't freed Zariel's infernal asset, the one Mizora sent us to find. If we enter now, I'm as good as dead. Please, we should search this illithid colony further.
Jasne,
My
nie ma
soul
problemu.
hangs in the balance. Ale też niewiele potrzebuje doświadczenia.
Descend. Prepare. Obey. Liberate.
Dwóch łupieżców umysłu pokonam i będzie pokrzyk.
Descend. Assemble. Prepare. Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still live. The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions. All that remains of the pod inhabitants. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the flaming fist, amusement, curiosity, fascinating. You feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke. Raven Guard was here, in this pod, not long ago.
Ja już wiem, że to będą moi przeciwnicy.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
I wszyscy do mnie.
Moving.
didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. The blade of frontiers. The savior I needed, if not the one I deserved. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Spoko. Ale w tym momencie z chęcią wrócę i się zregeneruję. Pod warunkiem, że z tej aparatury do regeneracji mogę korzystać wielokrotnie. Na szczęście tak. Uff. To nic nie zmieni. O. Czary poziomu 5.
Descend, assemble, prepare. Liberate!
Brine pools,
A
but
pond?
empty of tadpoles.
Is that Mazorites?
Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for...
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You can make no sense of the symbol. You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Bym tego nie żałował. A mógłbym najpierw zapisać.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mizora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Ciekawe.
These things have stayed interesting. Where am I needed? Still breathing, despite everything.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mizora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. First, we kill Ketheric Thorn. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Okay.
Anything more we should discuss?
Nie będę naciskał. Czyli niestety nie będzie można dzisiaj pokonać Ketherica Thorna. Ponieważ zbliżamy się do końca tego odcinka, idę z powrotem do tej windy, do tej platformy i tam będę kończył. Także dzięki, że byliście po raz kolejny ze mną. Zostawcie po sobie subskrypcję albo lajka, będę za to bardzo wdzięczny. Dzięki nim mogę łapać zasięgi, dzięki nim mogę się rozwijać swój kanał. Jest to dla mnie bardzo ważne. Im więcej was tutaj, to więcej komentarzy. Im więcej komentarzy, tym więcej uwag. Co mogę zrobić lepiej, gorzej. By wam się oglądało moje nagrania tylko i wyłącznie lepiej. Tak więc do usłyszenia już za tydzień w kolejnym odcinku z gry Baldur's Gate. Bądźcie ze mną koniecznie. Cześć.